What's going on, guys? Chaz with Homegrown How To. In this video I'm going to be sharpening my lawnmower blade. Along with that, I'm going to show you kind of when you know you need to sharpen your lawnmower blade, because a lot of people don't do it regularly. I typically do mine every couple of weeks or at least once a month during the growing season, but this season I have definitely slacked and only sharpened it a couple of times. I don't know how well you can see, but I've got some brown tips. That is a telltale sign that you need to sharpen your lawnmower blades. If I pull a few grass blades here, you can see those tips are nice and brown. This is basically caused from the mower blade being dull and basically just ripping the grass blades rather than cutting them. There's a few different ways to sharpen your mower blade. I'm going to be using an angle grinder and following the contour of the blade and getting those nice and sharp. With this mower blade off, I don't know how well you can tell, but this thing is really dull. It does have a little bit of a rough edge and some nicks and dings in the blade. That's pretty common for needing to sharpen your mower blade. Same thing on this other side, pretty dull. So I can run my finger across that pretty hard and it doesn't even bother it. I'm just going to clamp this to the corner of my workbench. This is an Anderon workbench. It's an Amazon company. Absolutely love this thing. I'll drop a link in it below so you can check this bench out. On the angle grinder, I've got a metal grinding disc. You can use this, or you can also use a paddle disc. Those work well. Make sure you are rocking your PPE. You got ear protection and eye protection on. So whenever I sharpen these, I always move from the inside out. And whenever using an angle grinder, make sure you're not pushing too hard, because this can remove so much material really fast. All we're doing is getting a nice little sharp edge, so don't apply too much pressure. Next, I take my little blade balancer, make sure the blade is even. If your blade is not balanced, meaning that it doesn't have equal weight, then when you mow, it is going to cause unnecessary vibrations on your mower, which can damage your mower and also lead to some neurological problems in your hands over time. So you can see we're a little heavy on the left here, so I'm going to go ahead and shave a little bit more off there. So high, I'm hypnotized. What's balanced, what's left is right. And y'all, we got a balanced blade. And this may not be necessary, but on the back after you use a grinder, there's a little bit of some burring, so I just like to take my file and just knock those burrs off. Same on both sides. You can also use one of these metal files when you are sharpening your blades. These work great. It's just a lot of manual labor and some time. You can also use these rotary stones. They just attach to your drill. I personally have never used these, but if you have a super dull blade, I'm not sure that these would get it very sharp. But with that said, they may be beneficial for maintenance. Now, there are also specialty specific tools like different grinders and stuff that you can sharpen your blade much easier, but those do start getting a little bit expensive. There are actually some special tools as well that are basically guides that you connect your angle grinder into, and those help sharpen your blades as well. Other than having a better looking lawn from having a sharper blade, actually sharpening your blade is healthier for your lawn as well. Making sure you've got a sharp blade, having a nice clean cut, that can help the lawn become resistant to different diseases. And if you're just tearing those blades, that can introduce disease into the plant and overall the entire lawn. So keeping those mower blades is essential. All right, y'all, so you can see this mower is pretty dirty. I did mow some wet grass. The last couple times we've been getting a ton of rain, so I've just had to kind of go out and mow regardless of the rain. So while I'm in here cleaning, getting this mower blade sharpened up, before I put it back on, I'm going to clean all this crap off. Keep your mower nice and happy. Basically, I just come in with one of these multi-tools and scrape it off. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Now that we got the mower blade all sharpened, we got to throw it back on the lawn. Let's get out and mow the lawn and lay down some nice stripes. I'm actually going to be taking my lawn down a little bit. I'm going to be dethatching the lawn. That will be for another video, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.